Assalamu alaikum, people. Another day, another dollar. Some dudes ain't got jobs. Some dudes run around here. They stand with women and different things. They don't have no car. They don't have no place. They just stand with women, But alhamdulillah, that Allah has blessed me with certain things, certain situations, and it's always alhamdulillah for that. Remember, bro, we was trying to tell you guys about these dudes, in this case with Big U, the draws down case. We have on the menu today, we have Tremaine Ashley Williams. Your boy Tremaine Ashley Williams is telling like a mother. He's pulling out all the stops, just like his daddy. Even lie telling. This dude is telling like a mug, man. This dude then went so far to say that Big U shot him. This is his defense. Big U shot him and made him rob them people, bro. This is the man's defense, bro. The man up in there talking to the ASUA. The man is cooperating through his lawyer. The man is pulling out all the stops, bro, to trying to get free. And I'm going to tell you like this, man. The man is not going to stop until he's free. And you know what, man? Allah does nothing for vain sport and play. And it's ironic that all this stuff is starting to come full circle. Here it is in 1984. No, it was 1985 when Big U brought his daddy, Nutty, around. Brought him around, took up for him, wanted to kill for him. They got into it with me on 10th Avenue. They went against me on 10th Avenue behind this dude. And lo and behold, bro, this dude was the biggest informant in 6-0 history, man. This dude told on everybody. He even told on some Bloods. He told on some Hoovers. He told on some gangsters. He told on everybody, bro. But what I'm gonna tell you what he did do. And I have the paperwork out of my brother's case, and I'm gonna post this stuff on my post, where you had Big U, you had Lil No Good, you had Slim, and you had Cat. They kidnapped this dude Nutty, bro. They kidnapped him and told him just like this. Took him to his baby mama house, took him to his grandmama house, and took him everywhere that he had one of his relatives at, and told him if he don't tell on Petey Whack, or if he tell on Petey Whack, they're gonna all get up out of here. This is a fact. He even threatened to kill Luce Cannon and his twin brother, bro. See, one thing we don't do, bro, what I don't do, I have the paperwork, and I'm gonna post the paperwork. You see, a lot of these cats on this YouTube streets, bro, they talk that crap, but they be saying dudes are this and dudes are that, but they don't post the work, bro, because they don't have it. They just run a narrative and lie on dudes. So this dude, Nutty, after that threat, got scared to death. So what Nutty did was he replaced my brother with one of his homies. Now let's take this a dive a deep further. Why do you think Big U, Mr. Eugene Henley Jr., this man, so indebted to this man that he brought his son around, put his son on, catered to his son? Why do you think he did that, bro? Huh? Why do y'all think he did that? I'm gonna tell you why he did that. Because the boy Nutty saved that man from a life top. And I'm going to post the paperwork with Nutty when he first went in there, who he originally told on. He didn't tell on my little brother, bro. My little brother was nowhere around that shit. He told on them. He told on all them dudes at first, bro. That's exactly what he did. And then when he got kidnapped, he inserted my brother into a situation. You got some dudes, these idiots that's not from the section. These idiots don't know anything. Talking about little bro was bragging about a murder. Nigga, my little bro wasn't even built like that, man. My little bro was so square, a dancer, and all that old little weird square shit. He wasn't even built like that. So that's why I laugh when I be hearing certain things, you know, coming out these ratchet ass dudes' mouth, because they don't know nothing. They not from the section. They don't know shit. Only thing they know is what Big U told them. But let me give you a news flash. Big U been lying to you, bro. And this is why this shit coming full circle. Now, you have Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon get on a podcast, implement Big U in all type of situations. Not only implement Big U in situations, he implemented himself in all type of situations and got him caught up. Now he got to get to the point where he's inside MDC. He's saying Big U, Mr. Eugene Henley, the most notorious Crip in LA history, that you guys say. That blow us away. We laugh about that. Y'all say he's this notorious dude. And this stuff is coming full circle, bro. It's ironic, man, that this dude ran a maneuver on Lil Bro, right? And now the same dude that saved him, son, is running a maneuver on him. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Boy, I tell you, man, the law does nothing for vain sport and play, man. And this is why I say, man, the rooster always come home, the roost. This is why I'll be having no sympathy for none of these dudes or none of whatever's going on with these dudes, man. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Even though they know Lil Bro didn't do that, Lil Bro had a way out, and they still didn't help him. After 30-something years, bro. And he still dealt with that dude Big U still dealt with that man father. That dude Petey Wag didn't help him. Nobody wanted to help him. And now it's everybody scrambling, everybody's scared, and everything coming home to roost. So, when I heard the conversation yesterday, y'all probably don't hear it on this platform, but you guys gonna hear it. When I heard the conversation yesterday on how the boy is saying that Big U shot him, this is what he's saying, and Big U shot him and made him commit them robberies. Boy, if that boy get anybody to collaborate that, Luce Cannon getting up out of jail, bro. And that's a fact. Luce Cannon's already putting it on Big U. Everybody in his other crimes is putting it on Big U. Everybody's putting it on Big U. Everybody's saying Big U is this big old notorious terrorized individual inside the section. They just throwing it all over on him. And I can bear witness to that, bro. That brother wasn't built like that, man. He wasn't like that. He may press on some of these dudes, man, but he wasn't tyrannical like that, bro. But this is why I say, man, when you're not a part of that section over there, that Crenshaw district, and you don't know, you just don't know. You on the outside looking in, you know, you may be bitter, you may have a close relationship with the brother Big U or a friend with him like that, man. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro, they ain't giving this man a choice right now, man. This man is in like a lose-lose type situation. Everybody's turning on him, man, at the drop of a hat. Luce Cannon, we already knew Luce Cannon was going to tell. We already know Bear Claw telling. We already know Vay telling. We already know everybody's telling, bro. We already understand this. You know I do. I'm not stupid. You know, I understand that. And then, you know, it's the cold part about it is, the question is, do you blame them? That's the biggest question. Who are you going to choose? Are you going to choose Big U, or are you going to choose yourself and your family? So that's the biggest question. You know, that's the biggest pickle they in. A wise man going to choose themselves and their family. A dummy going to choose the neighborhood. You got to understand, man, the majority of these dudes and his crimes, man, Shoot, I think Luce Cannon's the youngest one. He's 40-something years old, bro. And the rest of them is going on over 50, bro. Them brothers can't do 10 to 20 years, bro. And that's just logically, bro. They can't do that. So, like I said, man, you probably ain't gonna hear it on my platform because it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. And I was like, man, they was trying to, I was like, nah, bro. They don't need to hear it from me. They can hear it from y'all because this is the point I'm making. You got some dudes that's outside the loop. They don't know what's going on. You got these dudes running content like it's to the point where this boy Big U is to the point where he just this individual and he just this staunch into Muslim. But this is why we don't accept that brother, because he wasn't functioning with us out here, bro. He was functioning with the rolling 60s. He wasn't coming over there to the masjid, brother, communicating with us and praying with us. He might with the Juma every now and then. Brother, as a brotherhood, he wasn't functioning with us, bro. He's not a part of my brotherhood. He'll never be a part of my brotherhood. I don't have to forgive this dude for nothing. If you know anything about Islam, it's Steph Stays degrees about forgiveness. And this is why I say, man, dudes be deep in the game and got the rules missing because they want to pick and choose on what's going on. And for all you Luce Cannon fans, the IBM crew, your boy's a rat, bro. Your boy flipping on everything up in there. And for all you dudes who's jocking on this dude, Luce Cannon, nuts that thought he was like that. I'm like that. I'm this and I'm that. He ain't shit. He's a rat, bro. He up in there trying to save himself. And rightful so, after that girl left him, he really finna save himself. You guys think he just gonna sit there and lay that down, man? That man up in there steaming. That man, you can see smoke coming up out that man's head, brother. When you go down there to MDC, you see smoke coming up out the damn pores about the building. That's Luce Cannon. So, man, hey, man. I've been trying to tell you brothers, man. I know some of you dudes don't like me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But one thing I'm going to do, bro, I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to do like the rest of these dudes that get up there and be just talking that jargon and that jogging. Well, he's this, he's that. He told this, he told that. Hey, bro, everybody that's telling on him, bro, have nothing to do with nobody that I deal with, bro. I mean, not one person, man. Not one person, bro. And that right there is a alhamdulillah. You can come up with a narrative all you want to. I heard this idiot talking about, oh, man, this dude, he talking to the feds. He told on Big U. Nigga, if I would have told on Big U, I would bury his motherfucking ass. And that's a fact. Dude, you think I wasn't there when a whole bunch of shit was going on? Dude, I was in the trenches, Negro. I was there. So if I say anything about anybody, they're done. Dude, I have a level of integrity and I know what the rules are. And I pay attention to the rules. If I wanted to bury somebody, I would have been buried them dudes, bro. So this is why I be saying you deep in the game and got the rules missing and you don't know nothing about that section over there because you just want to be a part of it. Yeah, man. You call a man a Muslim? Hey, he ain't a part of our brotherhood, bro. Because the law says in the Holy Quran, man, it's like if you kill one person, it's like killing the whole humanity. He have a hot one on Rayshad Williams. We don't know how great that man would have been. We don't know how great what contribute this man would have been brought to the world, bro. Don't nobody know that. And now the man's life is gone. Ain't nobody, everybody talking about free Big U, free Big U. Man, what about Rayshad Williams, bro? Don't nobody give a shit about that kid that got killed? That young man? Don't nobody care about that? Now, sure enough, we don't know if the man did it or not, but ain't nobody screaming that. Ain't nobody saying nothing. The man Crimey's told on him on that, you dummy. You dudes are stupid. The man Crimey implemented that man in that whole situation. You dudes are stupid, bro. Man, you guys got to get together, man. Use this. Use it, man. Use that shit. This shit all came full circle. This nigga daddy, man, told on, he brought that nigga daddy around, man. Nigga daddy told on all the brothers over there in that section and all that type of stuff. Now the man's son telling on him. Ain't that ironic? You see how that work? You see how that shit come full circle? Yeah. Last laugh. Assalamu alaikum.